Hello guys and girls, I'm Michael B. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 and welcome back to, well, I guess you guessed it already by now, DonDiego. Wait a minute, Michael B. Why are we here again? Well, last time out we got evicted all of a sudden, but now we're back. And the map has been given a few updates since last time, and I had the feeling that we were not really done. And also the videos got quite a lot of views, and most of you gave excellent comments, and I have excellent feedback from it. So I thought, well, now that Mercury Farm is over, we're gonna start on DonDiego. Why not? So we're gonna do time-lapse series here on DonDiego. Why don't we fire this bad boy up and take a little cruise down to the farm, and I'll show you what kind of equipment we have. We got a lot. And what I have been doing is been taking my mods folder, all my mods archives and everything containing mods from FS19, and I went through them all the way from the first one released to the one who's been released, like, I don't know, yesterday. It's still quite noisy, that water tower. And I had to sort out a lot of stuff, and I ended up with, I think I have 160 mods here, and that includes everything from placeables to game extension and add-ons. And one of the add-ons I have is the correction mud hut over up in the right hand corner. You can see it's darkened when it's at daytime, and it's gonna reverse color, not color, it's gonna reverse those settings when it gets dark, so you can see better the time and the weather and the monies. And gonna play this like it was my dream farm. How would I imagine that my farm should look like if I had way too many money to waste? Not to waste, if I had way too many money to use. I think this will be it. So let's take a look around. So what we're gonna focus on this map? Well, I like to have, as the idea was in the Let's Play, all animals. So here we got chickens, gonna have a lot of those, and we got sheeps and pigs, and over here, where was it? Over here, the cows, right? And that's gonna be filled up. So let's start here from one end off. We got the big John Deere seeder. Seeds everything, or plants everything should be the correct term. Here we got the Seed Express. It's filled up already with lime, solid fertilizer, and what's the last thing? Seed, of course. Seeds. Jesus. Yep. And the recent addition, no, not the recent addition, but the addition of the wash. I love these two planters, seeders and planters. I really like them. We can use this for the smaller fields. And here we got the Juskin mud with the hook on. Yep. And those can hold 500 liters of anything. It's wonderful. And from the Brooks Let's Play, I fell in love with these two Krone auger wagons. Pretty useful. And a very tweaked silver Wilston animal trailer thingy. Can hold a lot of animals. Excellent. Got a few plows here. Flexi coil, I think it is. And what more? Yeah, we got a little in here. Of course, I went to have the pterodos with the 4 headers for sugar canes and beets and poplars and cotton, and finally potatoes. So we got it all. No excuses for not harvesting those. Yeah, corn header, and we got wheel loader, and we got this Ford here. Why do we have this Ford? Well, can see we are missing the front loader. Huh. There's a mud has escaped my attention. Well, gonna work that out, because this is, I don't have a Ford TW10 at home, but I got a Ford 4000, and look alike, almost the same. That's the closest one I can get, so it feels a little bit like home. That's always nice. We got the rapid loading wagon, and we got, of course, the class 5000 Sirion with a little logo on the side. It's really noisy, that thing. Let's go take a look at it. Why are you so noisy? What is this? That is the pig mixer. The pig food mixer. Sugar beets, soybean, and potatoes. By Papa Smurf. It's gonna be excellent. And down here we got more stuff from Papa Smurf. Fertilizer factory. And we got ourselves a little fuel factory. And what do we got over here? Grass dryer factory. Grass in, hay out. And all these wonderful cool things where you can store temporary stuff. And a little millet. Alright, what do we got? Oh yeah, we got this big silo package by Gamling, I think it is. And it got all the cool stuff. It got silage, got hay, grass, liquid manure, and straw, liquid fertilizer, lime, fertilizer, seeds, herbicide, and Jeff. And you have to pay for it. It's not free, but it's primarily to be used when I'm doing some mod reviews. We got crop storage for potatoes and sugar beets, and here we got for the cows hay, silage, and straw. Yeah, what was the other thing then? A little bit confused. Anyway, let's see how it works out. Yeah, pig food, chicken food, horse food, and cow food. Right, I think that was it. Oh no, we still need to look in. Let's open it up. Well, first of all, we can start with the Lizard flatbed autoloader, of course, and the John Deere tree harvester, it's called. Put that on the one of the flatbeds of the PG package, tweaked by Iconic, and we got the trailer, log trailer here. It can hold up to 20 meters. Pretty cool. A well-known cat, and just because, the Challenger. Always forget the name. MT975E, is it? Yeah, I love it. Articulated. You either love it, you hate it. The Fend, the Tri-6, and I think it's, yeah, it should be the version with the duals, but I haven't put duals on because there would be room for no anything else. We got the Black Beauty. I like that. And of course, a second class. Can't live without it. And here we got these wonderful John Deere's. Whoops. What was it? R46. And they will take herbicide, liquid fertilizer, and lime and solid fertilizer. That's pretty cool. That's why I have 4 of them. A little excessive, some would mean, but yeah, why waste time on changing equipment, right? The mower, Krone mower, of course, and the Krone forager. We can use that for almost anything. And 2 Ideal Harvester limited editions, and it should be 90 plus 9. Only 9. Well, we can change them later. So that was it. That was all of our equipment. I think we got a very good selection of good equipment. Because we have all these wonderful equipments, we don't need to use money on buying something else right away. So I have set the economic difficulty to hard. Traffic on, yeah, of course. Dirt normal. Again, all the refill for the helpers should be off. We need to take care of that of ourselves. Plant growth should be slow. Withering on. Crop destruction on. Periodic plowing on. Lime required on. Weeds on. And autosave, yeah, I'm gonna change that when we're gonna start the game as such. And this should be okay. So the question is, how many fields should we start up with? Right now we only have field 19, and I guess it could be a little tedious just to watch field 19 being harvested and sowed, and well, that was that episode if we're doing time lapses. So I am thinking that we could avoid that by doing a lot of contracts, because there are contracts on this map. Yes, there is. We could do that. Quite some big ones, and when it's time lapse, well, wouldn't really matter that much. So we'll start with I will say around 50,000 euros. I think we're gonna start with that, and work our way up of what we're gonna use, and get most of the start cash by doing contracts. So yeah, field 34, that's almost 100,000 euros. Sugar beets, we can do that, and we don't have to rent it, right? We got all the equipment ourselves. And field 34, that's pretty big. Well, that actually it's not that big, but we got the good Pterodos triple header, so we can do that in a fairly fast time. And yeah, we can leave one of the first episodes with a few 100,000. So I think that makes more sense. And I think I'll leave you for here. And hope you will enjoy the new time lapse here on the DonDiego. And if you got any comments or any requests or anything, please let me know, and I will do my best possible to fulfill it. And with those words, we have come to the end of this introduction for our new time-lapse series. I thank you very much for watching, and as always, feedback and comments are much appreciated. Hit that like button, and please subscribe if you have not done so already. If you would like to invite your friends over to watch as well, that would be delightful. Until next time, keep safe, take care, and stay cool. Bye!